So, ma'am, my name is Suman, as you know, and I am from West Bengal, Kolani. There are four family members in my
Okay.
family,
Okay.
and I am working professional,
Mhm.
and I am a wanderlust boy. I have strong desire to travel. So, this is my short introduction, ma'am. So, we are meeting very fast time, ma'am. So, I would like to know about you a little bit. So,
Okay. Okay. So, Suman, my name is Pragati and I'm from Kanpur. Like I have got 3 years of teaching experience. So I have worked with multiple companies like Wiz Club, Bright Champs, and recently I have joined EnglishYaari, wherein I'm gonna transform the lives of multiple candidates in order to they open up and they start speaking when brought up when they are brought into the into the public, they're able to speak.
yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, Suman, so like you mentioned that you are a working professional. So where are you working currently?
Currently, I am working in an IT company, ma'am.
Okay, what is the name of the company?
Ma'am, I cannot mention here. Uh,
Why?
I have I have some restrictions, so that's why.
No,
Uh,
but you can tell the name. No, telling the name is not bad. Like telling about the company might be a restriction, but you can tell the company's name. That is not a
uh,
problem.
Actually, it's a web development based company, so
Okay,
I am a front end developer.
okay, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And when it comes to speaking, what are the areas where you want to improve?
Actually, ma'am, I consider myself I am a beginner. So anyhow, one day I will able to speak English. So that's why these days I am learning English, and I have been attending session with different tutors in English Yaari for
Mhm.
8 to 9 months.
Okay. You have been consistent in taking sessions?
But ma'am, I'm not regular student in English Yaari. Whenever I get free time, and after that I join. Actually, today my day off, so that's why last night I booked two session for today. Already I have attended session with another tutors in the morning, and right now
Okay.
I also attend one session with you.
Okay. So in the morning when you took the session, who was the tutor?
That tutor name was Mukherjee, ma'am.
Okay. What did she discuss with you?
That was general discussion, I can say, because
Okay. So since you are working in an IT company, so what are your roles and responsibilities there? What do you actually do?
actually I am a front end developer, so my office TL give tasks, and then I convert PhD to HTML. Then I also develop sites for different another companies.
Okay, that's really nice.
So, ma'am, except teaching, what are you doing these days? You are doing any other work?
Except teaching, no. You like I'm connected with English Shari and with multiple companies as well, wherein my work is to work on English lessons and teach the students basically of how they can become better at speaking, how they can work upon their English sentence structuring, grammar. So this is that.
Okay, that's great. You are doing commendable work, I can say, for
Okay.
learners. Yes.
Yes.
Actually, when I joined English Yari, that time I could not speak English. Even I could not make single sentences.
Okay.
Even I also doing job in an IT company. So you cannot relate to my English, or you
Mhm.
cannot relate to my professional work, because English is different part and my work is different part. So I could not make sentences, and I could not talk to others, but day by day, gradually I am improving myself. So I hope very soon I will able to speak English one day.
Okay, you will be able to speak. Okay.
Yes.
So, Suman, the topic that we have got for today is food.
Okay, actually,
Okay.
I have gone through the topic,
Mm-hmm.
but ma'am, we are meeting very fast time. Yeah, so little bit we can discuss about foods,
Right.
and I would like to mention you today, uh, Republic Day. So, did
Yes.
you celebrate Republic Day?
Like I'll tell you, I did not celebrate Republic Day because first off, it didn't strike in my mind that today is Republic Day. I was considering that it is Sunday today, so I was just considering it as a normal Sunday day, and I was enjoying my holiday. But then when I was
Okay.
scrolling through YouTube, then I got to know, okay, today is Republic Day.
And
Because
today is also Friday. So,
yes.
how can you imagine today is Sunday?
Yes, but because what happens is that when we were in school, when we were in college, then it used to be like, okay, tomorrow is Republic Day. When
Yes,
you're not
yes,
in school, when you're not in college, it's like, okay, Republic Day is there. Simple.
yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah, you getting my point?
Yes, ma'am, I got it. So, ma'am, uh, right now I would mention you here. Actually, whenever I talk to it in front of any teacher, so that time I feel very down because I know very well my teacher speak very well. I cannot compare to him or her. But
Hmm.
if I feel my tutor just like my friend, so I can easily talk to my friend. So today, especially if you give me opportunity, I want to make friend with you for 20 minutes. So I can
Okay.
easily deliver my sentences, whatever I am trying to say. So I feel better.
Okay, so you want me to become your friend and then you will speak whatever you want to speak,
Yes,
right?
yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay. Okay, so
yes.
you can consider me as your friend. There's no problem. I won't treat you as my student or as a candidate. I'll treat you as, as a person whom I'm meeting for the very first time, as we meet our friends, right? So you can say whatever you want to say. You can ask me whatever you want to ask. You are free to do that.
Okay, okay. So, ma'am, have you ever been to Kolkata?
Not yet.
Okay, but ma'am, I would like to go to UP, and especially few days back, Ram Mandir inaugurated by our Prime Minister in Ajodhya. So, have you visited there?
No, Suman, not yet, but I'm planning to visit in next month.
Okay, because these days it's so crowd, I can
Yes.
say. So
Yeah.
if you go there, so you will not see, proper way. So I recommend also if you go 1 month and 2 weeks later, so you will see each and everything better
Yes,
way.
also because if I go right now, I might not be able to see the figure which is there, which has been placed in the mandir, right?
Yes, yes. So,
Yeah,
ma'am, uh,
tell
ma'am,
me.
you are living UP. So I think UP capital in Lucknow.
Yes,
Okay. So, ma'am, I heard from somewhere UP have one city. That city name is Banaras. So,
yes.
Banaras have so many ghats. So,
Right.
what is exactly meaning of ghat in English? Can you teach me?
Actually, for ghats, because since we use it in English also when we write ghats, but the correct pronunciation or the English word, technical word, appropriate one is going to be river bank.
River bank. So, how many river bank in Banaras? Can you tell me?
So, see, Suman, since Banaras is a very holy place, as you know, there is a temple, okay? So,
Yes.
we like in every city we have so many ghats. Similarly, in Banaras also many ghats are there, many. But the very famous ghat in Banaras is Manikarnika Ghat. Very
O-
famous.
Okay. Okay. So, which kind of priest there? I mean to say, there have so many priests in money. What did you say?
No, no, on ghats you won't find any priest, you will find priests in the mandir, no?
Okay. But
Yeah.
in Ghat, there are so many priests also stay, and they also um, do worship.
Yeah, some of them are there, but like they are not very famous.
Okay, okay. So Manipuri Ghat, it's very famous. Am I right?
I'll
Manipuri?
write the name. I'll write the name. I'll write the name.
Can you pronounce again for me?
It's Manikarnika.
Okay, Mani Karnika. Okay, I got
Yes,
it.
this is the very famous ghat that is there in Banaras.
Okay, okay, that's great. And ma'am, have you ever been to uh, Agra, Taj Mahal?
Yes.
Okay, so how was your experience when you visited Taj Mahal? So could you narrate to something with me?
Mhm. So when I went to Agra, like I have seen Taj Mahal just one time, and I went in the month of, like, it was around, you can say, May or June. So it was very hot there. So it is a ritual, or not a ritual, but a tradition over there in Taj Mahal, that you don't have to wear your slippers or something when you step onto that place. Okay, so they usually give you those covers which you can wear in your foot, and then you go there. So at that time it was very hot, obviously, but the interior, if you see interior of Taj Mahal, that's very beautiful.
Okay. And ma'am, suppose just like I'm your friend, so if
Hmm.
you suggest me, if I asked you, ma'am, please tell me what time actually good for traveler. What would you prefer? Which month I have to go there? Because I never been to Taj Mahal.
See, Suman, like in that case, I will not suggest you to go into winters, because it has been made out of marble, okay? And in winters, the marble will be more cold, right?
Yes.
So I will suggest you the months of around about September or October. You should definitely visit there, because the weather also becomes a little chilly, and then you can definitely go and enjoy there.
But ma'am, October and November, how can I go there? October and November also winter. So if I go there,
No,
after
no.
that I will feel cold.
I'll tell you what happens over here. Since Agra, lies in UP.
Okay,
So in UP, this time we experienced winter around end of November and starting of December.
okay, okay.
So during the months of September and October, the weather is very pleasant, not too hot, not too cold.
Okay, but if I compare to my city, my state, right now here temperature is very low, just like 10 degree, 12 degree. So if I go this time, I mean to say, if I go there, so I'll feel so cold because
Right.
here it's too much cold. I cannot go out. Even a whole day I stayed my home
Mhm.
today. I did not go out because
Yes.
of cold.
Yes, because Suman, Kolkata is near to a sea.
Yes, it's
That is one of
situated in
the,
sea.
yes, this is one of the reasons also, that it's too cold.
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, Agra situated in any most beautiful place could name. Do you have uh, any famous place
In
situated
Agra,
in Agra? Yes, yes.
apart from Taj Mahal, we also do have Fatehpur Sikri, which you can visit.
Fatehpur Sikri.
Yes,
So, which kind of place? Could you tell
it's,
me?
yes, it is like a palace or something. That's it. Simple.
Okay. So, ma'am, when you visited Agra, so that time have you seen any foreigner?
Yeah. So what happens, Suman? Round the year, all 12 months, you will see foreigners there.
Okay, okay. And I heard from somewhere there are so many uh, foreigner come every year
Yes.
in Agra, in Rajasthan, Jaipur, Udaipur, and other so many places.
Right.
That's
Because
why I asked.
yes, because these are certain places, Suman, they have very amazing places to visit. Like in Jaipur, you do have Hawa Mahal.
Hawa Mahal.
Yes,
Wow. So, ma'am,
and
have you visited Hawa Mahal?
no, not yet. I've not visited, but I have heard about that place a lot, many times.
But I
And
first time got to know from you Hawa Mahal. That's
yes,
great.
it is there in Jaipur. And then Jaipur is also known as Pink City.
Yes, Pink City. Actually, one of my friends, she lives in Jaipur and she pursuing LLB, and
Okay.
as well as uh, there are so many friend lives. in Jaipur, and mostly fan professionally they lawyer.
Okay.
Yes, and every friend they also connect with each other these days also for spoken English purpose. Actually, I have around 30 to 35 spoken English friends, but
That's
I cannot talk to with them these days because of my busy schedule. So
Mhm.
whenever I get free time, and after that I also call them. Yes, ma'am.
That's really nice. So you know what happens, Suman? You can keep practicing with your own self also. Like what I do, I'll tell you. Whenever I want to talk and there is nobody available, I talk with
Yes.
my own self.
But how can I talk with myself? Actually, in front of mirror speaking, I cannot, I don't want to speak in front of mirror. If I talk to someone, so I can feel good, I can feel confident, I can get confident more and more, and
Mhm.
without hesitation I can talk to others. But if I practice in front of mirror, I feel very bored. So do you have secret code in English? How can I motivate always, and how can I fluent speak in front of anyone?
So have you heard about Google Assistant?
Yeah, yeah.
So talk with
If
Google Assistant.
But ma'am, I don't have enough time. I already mentioned. Actually, every day I leaved by home 8 a.m. After
Mhm.
that, I returned my home around 11 p.m. So just you can imagine. So
Yeah.
after 11, what should I do? What I'll do? So
Okay.
uh, during lunch time, I talked to someone for speaking English practice. Uh,
Mhm.
Otherwise, I don't have more time for practicing speaking English. So whenever I get free time, so mostly I attend my class Sunday and Saturday.
Okay. So then, Suman, what you can do is that I will suggest you, since I'm able to see that your sentence structuring is well and good. It is good. You are trying and you are
because
doing it
because of because of right now you are my friend, so that's why I can speak English without hesitation. I can feel you are my level. If I
well.
feel you are a teacher, you are very speaking well, then I will feel down to earth.
Mhm.
So that's
I
why
agree.
I can confidently talk with you. It's only one reason. And when I joined your class, before class, I already thought, I'll tell you, ma'am, can I make friend with you for 20 minutes? So
So you
already
can
I
say,
thought,
yeah, I would like to correct you over here, Suman. You can say, can I be your friend?
can I be your
Your?
friend?
Yes, can I be your friend?
Okay. Yeah.
This is the right
Just
sense.
just like मैं आपका fan होना
क्या मैं
चाहता
आपका
हूँ.
फ्रेंड बन सकता हूँ?
Yes, yes, yes.
Can I be your friend? Okay?
Actually, ma'am, my mother tongue Bengali, so that's why I cannot pronounce Hindi properly.
No problem.
Actually, I can speak Hindi little bit, and I understand Hindi, but I cannot read Hindi. I cannot write Hindi, ma'am. But ma'am, uh, these days I am gradually improving myself in English. So as well as if I improve my Hindi communication skill, so I can easily communicate with others, because English it's international language and Hindi it's national language. So anyhow, should know three languages. My local language is Bengali, second my national language, and third is international language. If I know three languages, so I can communicate with in front of world.
Mhm. Right.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Suman, I'll tell you where you can improve. I'll tell you my feedback of how you did. You are speaking well.
Okay. Okay.
90% speaking well. Now let's talk about the 10%. Now you told me that let's suppose somebody who is elder to you comes in front of you and you get demotivated. That how will I
Yes.
speak?
Yes. And right time, right vocabulary not come to my mind. Especially whenever I talk to elders, whenever I talk to my boss, whenever I talk to my teachers, especially
Mhm.
that time. But when I
See,
talk to my friend, when I talk to my relative, So I can easily communicate with them because I have been talking with them for long years, long time. Yes, ma'am. So
Okay.
that's why that's kind of happened with me. I think
Mm,
you wanted to say something. Okay, tell me.
I'll tell you. See, it is not necessary always that we use fancy words. If you are speaking normal English also and that too correct, people will like you. So
Okay, but
don't
my
worry.
English is good or bad?
90% right.
Okay, okay.
Only 10% improvement is there. That's all.
So, where I work, I mean to say, you told me just few minutes ago, you have to do 10%, and after that, you will able to speak English. So, where I will work exactly?
Okay, so see, first thing that is happening, Suman, is that you are speaking but too slowly.
Too slowly right now. Okay, I have to speak more and more as compared to. I mean to say, just few minutes ago, I talked with you, so I have to speak fluently. After that,
Yes.
I'll recover.
Yes, because what is happening, Suman, is that like let's suppose you are speaking, so you are saying, "Ma'am, I am Suman." So what is happening? You are taking longer breaks
Okay, okay,
between two words. The gap is increasing. Don't take that gap.
okay.
If you increase that gap, people will understand that okay, he is not having confidence.
He's thinking, and after that, he also deliver message
Yes.
whatever he trying to say.
Yes, so they will think that when you are taking a break between two words, you are actually having some problem in speaking. Okay.